athletes, the quality, and the play, the place where they're playing
How's that with
will
my
bode well for Little Rock
same
Christian.
level?
I think they'll come out on
Okay.
top, but I do think that we're going to see some scores early.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome here to Little Rock Christian. We are here. This is Matt Wilcox on the play-by-play tonight with my man, Matt McJunkins. How are you, Junk?
I'm doing awesome, man. How are you, Matty?
I'm doing good. Kind of had this game circled all week for because of the weather. We thought we were going to get rained out or at least get some weather, but it looks like we might skirt it.
I thought you were going to say because we were eating barbecue.
Well, that's definitely a plus. But, yeah, big night here for Greenbriers. They come into this one for another conference game, 6A West conference game. Beautiful facility here at Little Rock Christian. It's homecoming for them tonight, and so they've got all the maids out on the field right now as they're getting ready for pregame. We got it looks like about 15 minutes left before kickoff, and so big game here tonight for both teams. You know, Greenbrier comes into this one after a tough loss last week to PA, and Christian just continues to roll as they have all season. Between the Mats has them ranked number 3 in the 6A state.
We do. And
got Greenbrier at number 10, and I think Coutons has them at number 2 and has Greenbrier at number 8. So top 10 matchup here in the 6A, but we're excited to bring the action to you tonight. We're going to take a break, hit some of our sponsors, and then we'll come back and set this matchup up for you. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Needs 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway was.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better. At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since
That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to veldalooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Greenbrier Panther fans. In life, we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Bloodsoak Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BloodsoakChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online, or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian, as we've got about 10 minutes left before kickoff. Beautiful night here. It's a little bit muggy outside, but it's still a great night for football. Junk, hard to believe we're in week 9, isn't it?
I know, man. It's crazy. You know, we're kind of the underdog coming into this deal, but you know, it feels like a big game. You got the Buzzes here with their pregame. You got KTV's here. You got us here. But, hey, you know, we need a win.
Absolutely.
We need a win, and whether it's this week, next week, or both, I'll take both.
Sure.
We just need a win.
Sure. You know, this Little Rock Christian team, they present a lot of challenges. We'll get into that here in a little bit. But one of the top defenses in the state, you know,
tough.
The second game of the year, they kind of got unexpectedly rolled up by Shiloh Christian. Shiloh come into this stadium and just put it on them and rushed for over 400 yards. But since that game, their defense has been lights out. I think you take that score out of what they've given up this year, and they've given up 35 total points.
Yeah, that's nuts. And you told me on the way up here it's around 5 points a game or so, which is just real good.
Yeah, it really is. I had the privilege of coming to watch them in the PA game because Greenbrier was off that week. And, you know, PA, we kind of talked about it last week when we played them. They kind of got behind the sticks their first 3 or 4 drives and couldn't get past the 30-yard line. They continued to go for it, and Little Rock Christians capitalized on it.
We saw it last week. The problem last week for us is that we just ran out of time. Had we another quarter, we'd have won that football game.
Yes.
Because even at the end where they kept trying to score, we still stopped them. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I think it was 3 times in a row last week that they went for it on 4th down. Yeah. We stopped them on their side of the field. But, you know, we talked about that last week. When it doesn't go right, it goes real bad.
That's exactly right. Well, all right. Well, we're going to take a quick break here, and then when we come back, we're going to set up the matchup between Greenbrier and Little Rock Christian Warriors.
I'm going to give you my keys of the game.
Junk's going to give you the 3 keys to victory.
That's right.
And we'll get this thing started. So this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
12:20. To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the Southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pit masters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered. And beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs. On Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful
When
place.
you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Reich are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back, Panther fans. We're about 3 minutes from kickoff. Set this matchup up. Little Rock Christian comes into this game 7-1 on the season, 6-0 in conference. Head coached by Eric Kohu in his 7th season here. He won a state title back in 2018. The Warriors returned 7 starters on offense, 6 on defense, with 65 total players on the roster. They'll run out of the spread on offense, and then they'll run a stretch 3-4 defense that brings pressure from all over the place. A couple of surprise games this season for them. They lost the second game of the season to Shiloh 43-22, and then they beat the rival PA 55-13. Greenbrier comes into this game 4-3 on the season. And 4-4 on the season, 3-3 in conference, and so big game for the Panthers. Little Rock Christian offense averages 48 points a game. Defensively, they're only giving up 9.8 points a game. So, Junk, Big test here for the Panthers.
Huge test, as we just saw the coin toss. It looks like Christian's going to be receiving, so the Panthers will kick the football. Hey, huge test. But, hey, you know, we kind of were the underdog last – well, there wasn't no kind of – we were the underdog like last week. We came out and we threw some punches. And, I you know, even when we played who we feel like the best team in the state is Greenwood, defensively we came out and played well.
Yeah, we did. All right, so give us your 3 keys to victory tonight, John.
All right, we're going to have to take away the big play. You know, when you got a quarterback like this, future Auburn quarterback, they always have big skill guys, right, explosive skill guys.
Sure.
Take away those 70-yard pass plays, those huge runs. Keep it into you talk about your 3-foot box.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of got to play football that way.
Well, and you know we've kind of critiqued Greenbrier all year for playing too soft on the corners. This is one of those teams you don't mind that a little bit.
That's right. Unless they start just picking you apart. Absolutely. Number 2, you know, we got to create turnovers. The only way we can be in this game, because they're going to score. That's just what they do.
Yes.
Is to get that extra possession. You know, that's what PA does. You know, we talked to Thomas Thrash today. He said PA's undefeated when they've got 2 onside kicks.
Yeah, which is an incredible stat.
It is, and all that is just more possessions.
2 extra possessions.
Yeah, and then finally, I feel like we've got to run the football. You know, it's hard to throw the ball against a defense that's so good when you can't run it.
That's right.
And we have some weapons, some special weapons on offense in the pass game. It just make life a lot easier if we can establish the run.
Yeah, Jake Field, one of their safeties back there, he's got 4 pick sixes in the last 4 games. So
let's stop that streak. How about that?
Let's end that streak. But like Junk said, got some good athletes on this team. Walker White, their quarterback, is committed to play football for Auburn. He's 6'4", 220, good-looking athlete. Unfortunately, their starting running back, sophomore Ronnie Anoke, hurt his knee earlier in the season, so he's out. But they've got 2 sophomores to fill in for him that are just as good.
I mean, it's just kind of like most of these public or private schools. They don't really have a what do you call it?
They reload.
They just reload every year.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to rebuild. That's right. They don't rebuild. They just reload.
That's right. So it looks like we're about ready for kickoff here as Little Rock Christian huddles up, and they will receive the ball to start the game. Greenbrier brings their kicking team onto the field. Junk, we're about ready for some Friday night football.
I know I'm ready. Let's get this thing rolling.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe we've only got 2 guaranteed games left, and so we're going to try to soak this one up as much as we can.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if we win this game tonight, we will make the playoffs.
100%. All right, so Mr. Preza has got the ball teed up, ready to kick it off to Little Rock Christian. They will be moving from left to right. And I'm trying to see the numbers back deep for them.
I see 2 over there.
And number 1?
I believe so.
So Jake Field.
And Ronnie Anoke. Surely that's not him,
no,
right?
I wouldn't think so.
Who is another 2? Howard.
Number 8. Trey Howard. Back deep.
Oh, is that 8? Boy, it sure does look like 2 from here.
We're getting old.
That ain't no lie.
All right, Panther fans, we are ready, and the ball is away. Low kick, and it will go out of bounds on the right side on the Panther sideline.
I bet that wasn't what we were trying to do.
No, I wouldn't think so. It looks like the Warriors will take the penalty and take the ball at the 35-yard line to start the game.
Yep. All right, we got to come out here and set the tone defensively, Matt.
You know, I would love to see us bring pressure.
I would too.
And really try to get after him. You know, if we let him sit back, it's going to be a hard night for us.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard.
So the Warriors come out with trips to the right side, a single receiver to the Greenbrier boundary with his running back in the backfield to his right. He takes his drop, rolls to the right, looking. Now he will try to run it. Gets a good stiff arm on a defender there.
That's a good job by the defense to push him out. You know,
good coverage too.
He's going to be a hard tackle, right?
Yeah.
He's a big boy,
big strong boy.
But we forced him out of bounds. He didn't have anywhere to go. Good coverage on the edge here. They tried to go deep, and it wasn't open.
So pick up of 2 there for the Warriors. Bring up a 2nd down and 8. They will go trips to the left side this time. We'll have a tight end here on the right as well. They will hand it off up the middle. That is not going anywhere there, and that's Mr. Jackson Ward on the carry. He'll pick up about 3 there.
Looks like number 36 there on the tackle for the Panthers, and that is Colton Sanders.
They'll give him 4, so it'll bring up a 3rd down and 3, long 3 here. Twins to both sides for Walker White.
Big 3rd down.
Takes his drop, throws it to the left, has a man in the flats. He does catch it and is tackled immediately at midfield, but he will have enough for the 1st down.
Looks like that is old Garrett James over there on the tackle.
That will bring up a 1st down and 10 for Little Rock Christian. Not much to that, just a little out route, and delivered it on time. Good play.
And, hey, when it's there, it's hard to stop.
It is. So bring up Twins to the right for White. His running back to his left. He will hand it off. He'll bring it up over the right side. Loses his feet a little bit, but pushes forward.
He really turned that into a bigger game than it should have been.
I don't know how he got that far.
I don't either. Greenbrier defense did a good job of holding the line, but
he squirted through. Gained about 7. So 2nd down and 3. Twins to the right, single receiver left. White takes a snap. He'll fake the handoff, looking to go deep down the right side. He lets it go deep, and it's overthrown.
Yep.
Incomplete pass.
Kind of wonder if he was just trying to get that out of the reach of anybody.
Yeah, I think so. He didn't see anything, so just showed off the arm strength a little bit.
Just in case you didn't know.
Just in case he
was trying to hit Tate Collins out there, but he was well covered. I mean, there wasn't any room there.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Warriors. Twins to the right, single receiver left.
4-down territory here?
I would think so.
Need to back up a little bit on the line there.
Panthers in the 3-man front. He doesn't call it. Gets it out quick, a little out route to number 17. He's pushed out of bounds about the 35-yard line.
All right, so let me say, you spoke pregame about don't mind playing a little further off the ball. Got to correct that, though, on 3rd and short.
I agree. So it will bring up a 1st down for the Warriors as they'll have the ball on the 36-yard line. Looks like Tate Collins down here to the right by himself. Twins to the left. White will hand it off to the left side. He bounces it out. Pickup of about 5 there on 1st down.
I thought I saw early movement right there.
So Greenbrier defense playing pretty solid. They just haven't got a negative play yet, as Christian has done a good job of just continuing to move the chains.
Yep.
Which is kind of what we wanted. We wanted them to have to sustain drives.
We don't want them to just beat us on the 70-yard pass.
2nd down and 4, trips to the left. White will roll to his left. Looking downfield, he'll set up and let it go, and it out of bounds, incomplete. Good job there getting some pressure. Who is that back there?
I believe, that's Jaime's over there.
That's Jaime?
Yeah.
Well, he's played good this year.
Oh, he's had a great season. He really has.
Great season.
I don't know if anybody's talking to him, looking at him, but he could play at the next level.
No doubt. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Warriors.
Now, what I was talking about, you got to eliminate that side pass.
Twins to the right, single receiver left. He will hand it off this time on the right. He does have some room over the 20, and he is wrapped up by Kane Griffin. Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle.
But he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's an important tackle, because if he doesn't tackle him, it's trouble.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line of the Panthers. Warriors will go with a little tempo. He'll roll to his left, looking downfield, lets it go into the end zone, has a man. Does he get to the pylon?
He did. I don't know if they're going to give it to him.
Touchdown, Warriors.
I was thinking, how do you not call that a touchdown? But
well, when they start flickering the lights, it's a little bit of a pressure on the official.
Well, when we were in Greenwood, they decided they scored before the officials did, and they shot their cannon.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a touchdown, and I kind of thought we were going to see that here.
So it was a good throw by White. Had a man all alone, and he made a good catch and just was able to stick the ball into the pylon for the score. That was number 13 on the reception. I don't have that.
That's Peyton Brown.
Okay. They line up for the extra point. Tate Collins is your holder. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is through. And that will make your score 7 for the Warriors, 0 for your Greenbrier Panthers. We're going to take a break. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. better service. At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
7.
And welcome back here into Warrior Stadium as we get ready for the kickoff from Little Rock Christian. Looks like we've got a deflate gate as the officials bring the ball back to the sideline. Apparently not up to code for the kickoff.
I knew that. I heard they tried to get away with that sometimes.
Looks like your kicker.
Who's their kicker?
Number 35, is that right?
I think it's 15.
15, Grayson Hoover.
If that's who kicked that extra point.
He's got a boot.
He booted that thing, man.
He sure does. So we're waiting on the football. Surely they've got more than one. He doesn't like that one either.
No.
I guess they're all just a little light of air. So, Junk, some big games around the conference tonight. You got PA and Greenwood, big matchup there, and then you've got
huge
Mountain Home and Van Buren, which is a big matchup for that.
A bigger one for us.
For that lower seed.
Yeah. So, who do you want to win that?
I would. It helps us more if Van Buren wins that matchup.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then Lake Hamilton and Russellville play tonight, and
it wouldn't hurt if they won that one.
Right. And I believe Lake Hamilton's getting their starting quarterback back. So that should help them tremendously.
Do you think he made that much of a difference?
I do. Not that much of a difference.
That's what I mean. Like when you look at our score.
Big high kick down to the right, and it will land in the end zone. What
Deep
a
in
kick.
the end zone.
Man, that kid's got a leg.
He does.
So Greenbrier will take over from the 20 to start their first possession of the game. Kane Richardson will be your starting quarterback tonight.
All right, let's go offense.
It's just like every other night we talk about, you got to get your playmakers involved early. Miles Miller, 12 catches last week for 167 yards and 3 touchdowns. Lawson Worthy had 5 catches for 78 yards and a score. So those two guys you got to get involved early and often.
I agree. You know, that keeps things moving.
Sure.
And when you can keep things moving, then you can start implementing other things to spread it out.
Richardson will take the snap. He'll hand it off to Hassan up the left side. Jump cut, and we already have a flag.
Hey, is it the same ones from last week?
First play, we get a flag.
A guy said, Christian's defense doesn't give up 5 yards. Something's wrong.
First down play, and we get a holding call there. So it was a good run by Enoch.
It was a great run.
Stuck his foot in the ground and gained about 5 yards.
You know, he made a good read and cut in and then back out and just really made a good run right there. What was it about? You said about 5 yards?
Yeah. So that'll back them up. 1st and 20. Ball will be on the 10-yard line. Single receiver to both sides. Richardson will hand it off to Hassan again up the middle. Not much there as they stack him up. Gain of about 3 on that one. Looks like Greenbrier is going to keep a tight end in for extra protection, as we talked about, anticipating the pressure from Little Rock Christian. 2nd down and 17 for the Panthers. Twins to both sides. Hassan to the right of Richardson.
Did he not cross the line of scrimmage?
It's hard to see from here.
Yeah, it really is.
Number 20, Preston Davis, their outstanding linebacker, is getting looks from several Division I.
Number 20 is? Yeah, he looks good here.
And he's a good player. He's been a good player since his sophomore year. Greenbrier brings a man in motion. Richardson takes his drop, gets it out quick, and it's batted into the end zone by Preston Davis.
Now, that was 28 there.
Oh, that was?
He come off the edge. He sure did. 28's Garland Davis. He's a good-looking kid, too.
Yeah. You know, I was looking at their lineup, and they've got 6 seniors starting on defense and 7 starting on offense. So,
yeah,
pretty senior heavy.
And that's kind of every year for them.
Mm-hmm. So 3rd down and 17 for the Panthers. Not the start we wanted to have.
You know, penalties kill you.
So they'll have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right as they move Hassan around. They bring pressure. Richardson gets the ball out. and throws it short of his
Ooh, he
target.
had Lawson Worthy open across the middle.
Number
Wide
7,
open.
Morganson, he was trying to get it to. So that will bring up a punt for the Panthers.
One thing we've got to do offensively, and I know he doesn't have a ton of time back there, but he's got to give his receivers a chance to get open.
Yeah.
And there's a fine line there between that and just getting murdered in the backfield. But offensive line gave him some time right there. He's got to get his receivers open.
Well, and it's one of those things, too, as a quarterback. You have to anticipate against a team like this and almost throw your guys open.
You got to throw them open. That's exactly right.
So Griffin back deep to punt. He does get the ball away. Good high kick.
Why is that not a flag? There we go.
Called for a fair catch.
Perfect.
And he will catch it cleanly at the 43-yard line.
We do have a flag. Our kicker was hit.
Okay. So
I don't know if it's 15. Probably just a running into the kicker.
So we'll see what the call is here. Is it a white hat?
He said it's a 5-yarder. I think is what 20's telling him. Surely they're not calling that on us.
We're just not going to take the penalty? Yeah, we decline. So running into the kicker.
Oh, okay. Okay,
we declined the penalty because we were pleased with the result of the punt.
Yeah.
So Christian will take over downs in Greenbrier territory. They will be on the 43-yard line to start this drive. So great opening field position for the Warriors. Got Caden Brooks out there as linebacker.
Oh, Caden. Good kid.
Along with Eli Weaver, Parker Roberts, and Eric Hewitt.
Oh, E. Hewitt.
On the line, you've got Garrett Matheny, Jaime Fregoso, and Caden Pavat, I believe, is at nose guard. Handoff up the middle. Makes a good man miss. He's up over the 30 to the 25, and he is gone. Touchdown, Warriors.
You cannot let that happen, Matt. We had him dead to rights in the backfield.
Sure
You've
did.
got to tackle. You got to wrap up and tackle.
Yeah, we saw the speed there, so you can't afford to miss tackle in the backfield.
And here's the deal: is they're cheering and they're excited and they're shaking hands, high five on that. That was not a good offensive play.
No,
we had him in the backfield. We just didn't tackle.
we blew it up in the backfield and just missed the tackle. So touchdown Warriors will bring it to 13-0 as they line up for the extra point. Tate Collins, your holder. Grayson Hoover, your kicker, as he lines it up. Snaps down, kick is up and through. It is good. So 14-0 is your score with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107. All right, we're back here. I'm not sure what's happening back in the studio, but we're going to come back a little bit early as we get ready for the kickoff from the Warriors. Junk, we talked about it. You got to take away the explosive plays, and that was one of them. Man, that was a 43-yard touchdown run
that you gave to him,
and that you had him stop for a 2-yard loss.
Yes,
those are the mistakes that you can't afford to make against a team like this.
And listen, it's tough tackling when it's wet. And it is, no doubt, wet out there. But you got to get in their legs. You can't tackle around their shoulders. You got to at least get in their waist, around their waist.
Yeah. All right, as we're ready for kickoff here, Hoover's got it lined up and ready to go, waiting for the whistle. Back deep for the Panthers is Salter Mahan, and the ball is away. Good high kick to the right. And it does land about halfway into the end zone for a touchback. So Greenbrier will come out, start their second drive of the ball game on the 20-yard line. You know, had a good opening play, gained 5 yards, and then just killed the drive because of a holding call.
Yeah,
you know,
allegedly.
It's just it's really hard to overcome a 10-yard penalty,
especially on that side of the field.
Yes, that's right. So 1st and 10 here for your Greenbrier Panthers, down 14-0 with 8:01 left in the first quarter, as Little Rock Christian has scored on both of their possessions so far in the ball game. Richardson will have a son to his right. Miles Miller down here against the boundary to the left. Lawson Worthy to the right. Richardson takes a snap, takes his drop, rolls to the left, gets it out to Hassan. catches it at the 25 and is run out of bounds at about the 27-yard line.
They really mix up their defensive package as well.
They really do.
I mean, you just don't know where the pressure's coming from.
That's right. I noticed that when I watched them play against PA, and they'll walk some linebackers up, and they'll back them off. They'll bring a corner up sometimes. Yeah. It's just really impressive how they mix their pressure. Looks like Jaime's in on offense right now.
Is he?
Bringing an extra
receiver?
blocker.
On the line? Or?
Yeah, a tight end. So Richardson fumbles the handoff, and Christian gathers it up at the 20-yard line.
We had a lot of room over here, too. A lot of room over here.
So turnover for the Panthers as Christian will take over possession at the 20-yard line of Greenbrier. That was just a read play, and just a mess up on the exchange.
Ball's wet.
And like you said, Richardson had some room.
He did. It looked good over here.
Had lots of room. Got to bow your neck here and try to at least hold them to 3.
That's right.
Or try to get a turnover. So Twins, both sides, 4 wide. He will roll to his left, squares his shoulders, lets it go. Got a man, catches it at the 3. Touchdown, Warriors.
There wasn't anybody within 10 yards of him.
That's the same play they scored on a minute ago. So just like that, 20-0, Little Rock Christian leads with 7:42 left in the first quarter.
We better do something different. It's going to be a long, long night.
Yes, it is. They will line up for the extra point here. This kid's leg may be getting tired. He's kicked it a bunch already.
Yeah, that sucker's kicking it a long ways, too.
Snap is down. Kick is up and through. It is good. 21, Little Rock Christian to 0 for your Panthers. 7:42 left in the first. It's the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers. My country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pit masters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like
07.
All right, welcome back to Little Rock Christian as the Warriors have jumped out to an early big lead, 21-0 on the Panthers. 7:42 left here in the first quarter.
Hey, big score at Conway Christian Bigelow, 2-0 Conway Christian.
2-0. Kick is playable, but they will let it bounce into the end zone as for the third touchback of the night. So Little Rock Christian goes down the field on their first drive, just moved it down the field methodically from the 35, a 65-yard play scoring drive.
I mean, we haven't even had 5 minutes of game time yet.
No.
And it's 21-0.
Second possession, they got it to 43, ran one play, missed tackle. He took it to the house for a score, and then Greenbrier turned it over on a fumble on the exchange, and they scored the next play. So pretty explosive offense as the Panthers take over at the 20-yard line for their third possession. Single receiver to the left, Twins to the right. Richardson takes a snap, will fake the handoff to Hassan. Good run by Richardson as he's out over the
block.
25, close to the first down marker. And that was there last time, too.
It was. If we get downfield and keep blocking, we may bust it.
That's Salter. Sophomores got to get down there and understand that no matter where you think the play is, you still got to block.
That's right.
Second down and 1 for the Panthers. Pistol formation for Richardson. He will hand it this time to Hassan. He's hit in the backfield but keeps fighting.
He's got a first.
As he keeps driving his legs. Does have enough for the first down. So that's call your roofing first down for the Greenbrier Panthers.
And that is a huge turn of events for us. I mean.
so far, yes.
First down, we're bleeding right now. We got to get to stop.
That's right. So 1st and 10, Panthers on the 31-yard line. They will send a sign out to an empty backfield for Richardson. Trips to the right, single receiver left. As it will come up.
Boy, he's got a lot of room to the left side.
Press coverage here on the left side against Mahan with a safety over the top. He does have plenty of room over here. Takes his snap. He does run it left. Good cut. Good run by Richardson out over the 40 to about the 42-yard line.
Good call. I think he read that. I think he saw that, and they audibled over to that, or somebody did, whether it was from the sidelines or what. We saw that.
Or, they may have saw that on film.
Right.
So good run there by Richardson. 1st and 10, ball on the 41-yard line. Same formation. Empty formation for Richardson. Now he throws it out to the flats. That is Miller out there.
Yeah.
Catches it and gains 3.
Yeah. One of those where the block was being made, but just not in the perfect position to where Miles could get around it.
Sure.
You turn around and they're in your face, you know.
So bring down a 2nd and 7 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 43-yard line. Richardson tries to get the Warriors to jump, but they do not. Got Miller and Worthy on the same side over here to the left. 2 running backs in the backfield. Good cut by Son.
Cut it up. He had a chance if he cut it up.
Had some pressure.
They're flowing. And when a defense is this aggressive and flows this much,
cutbacks are there.
If you got that, but also if you've got a counter or even a reverse, just a little bit of blocking on the other side, you may have a big yardage play.
So that was a good play by Preston Davis. The stud linebacker for the Warriors was in the backfield to disrupt that one. So bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Panthers.
Wampus Cats are up 21-0 early.
Twins to the left for Richardson. He takes his snap, takes his drop. Little screen pass to Miles. Catches it 45 up over the 45 to the 50.
Boy, awfully close to a first down. I'm saying, 2 yards maybe?
Maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard. Hey, why not go for it, right?
Yeah, at this point.
What do you have to lose right here?
No doubt.
Go for it.
So we'll bring up a 4th and maybe 2. Long yard and a half probably. And it looks like the Panthers will go for this at midfield.
I love it. I love the play call here, regardless of what happens. Not going back on my word, man. Regardless of what happens right here, I love the play call.
So we have a pistol formation for Richardson as they've got the box stacked. Looks like they've got 12 people in the box.
I think you're right.
They will fake the handoff. He's got a man over the middle, and it is picked off. He will run it out of bounds at the 50.
If he floats that at all, it's 6.
All he had to do was put some air under that one, and it was a touchdown.
Points.
He had Eric Hewitt all alone and just tried to throw it too flat.
Tried to seam it, and there's no seam.
That's just lack of experience.
Yeah, immaturity. You got to learn from it.
Yeah. So 2nd turnover of the night for the Panthers as the Warriors will take over at the 50-yard line.
I mean, that was a great play call. Like you said, it looked like they had 12 in the box. They were stacked, and it was wide open.
It was. Trips to the left for White. He will look to his right to his single receiver. That's Collins. Catches it out over the 40, and that was way too easy of a 10-yard play.
Too easy to just shove him out of bounds.
So
play soft.
So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. That was just a 2-yard out and caught it, turned upfield for a 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from the 40. Twins to both sides for Walker White. He will bring a man in motion from right to left, and that's got to be illegal motion. He was going towards throws it deep, got his man, catches it, touchdown, Warriors. How is that not forward? He was running towards the line of scrimmage when the ball was snapped. That's illegal motion. I thought so too. All day long, that's illegal motion. Unless you're playing in Canada.
Right.
So the Warriors score just that quickly. 40-yard strike from Walker White. With 4 minutes left in the first quarter, your score 27-0. So we get lined up here for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up and through. So with 4 minutes left in the first quarter, Little Rock Christian 28, Greenbrier 0. We're going to take a break. It's the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back, Panther fans. Not a great start for our Panthers as we're down 28-0 with 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a rough one so far, Matt. I would just, we didn't come here really expecting to just come out here and beat this team, but you'd really like to see us just really compete.
Yes. So outside of that first drive, the other 3 drives, Little Rock Christian has had one-play scoring drives.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I've been very satisfied with the plays that we've ran.
Yeah.
We just haven't executed.
Sure. I'll take that back. That last drive was a 2-play drive. The first one was a 10-yard first down and then a 40-yard strike. So 28-0, the Panthers come out for their 4th possession. Did move the ball out to close to midfield the last possession. Had a great play call on 4th and 1.
It was wide open.
Guy was wide open, and Richardson just threw it too flat, and the linebacker made a great play. He jumped up and snagged it.
Very athletic play by them, for sure.
1st and 10 on the 20. Panthers will place it on the right hash.
Just a little heads up here. Mountain Home's up on Van Buren 13-3 in the first quarter.
Okay.
Well, didn't you say Van Buren quarterback may still be hurt?
I think so. Trips to the left for Richardson. Hassan in the backfield. He'll take a snap, look left. Nothing there. He's got time. He runs out of the pocket. Now he throws it deep to Miles Miller, who tries to come back for the ball but falls short. There's a lot of contact there.
A lot of contact, but it's hard to call that.
Yeah, that's probably a good no call.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, hey, write this down. We don't compliment officials very often.
2nd down and 10 for your Panthers.
Nothing get in the way of a good football game like an official.
It seems like it has been that way lately.
The past 20 years of my life.
So it'll be trips. No, they'll send Miller to the right now. So it'll be twins on both sides. Got Worthy in tight at the slot. He will hand it off to the left, up over the left side. Good hard run there.
Who is 16? That's
Lucas Thompson.
Yeah, that's Lucas Thompson.
It's a good run by Lucas Thompson.
We've seen him return kicks all year, but we have not seen him offensively.
No. So gain about 4. Bring up a 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers. They'll bring Hassan back in the pistol formation as they'll look to the sideline for the play. Got Miller in the slot on the right. Worthy as tight end on the left. We'll take the snap.
He didn't hand it off.
Had a handoff up the middle, but tries to pull it and is tackled immediately in the backfield by number 3.
Hassan looked back like he was expecting the ball.
Yeah, they're just not on the same page right now. That's the 2nd time on the exchange we've had a miscommunication. That was actually number 8 on the tackle in the backfield, which is Trey Howard, your safety, was in the backfield making the tackle.
That tells you they're not scared to bring it from anywhere.
Panthers kick it away. Good high kick to the left. He calls for the fair catch at the 49-yard line.
Mayflower up on Haskell Harmon Grove 12-7.
Good
so
deal.
A local Faulkner County team there.
Yeah, good deal. All right, 2:29 left here in the first quarter. Little Rock Christian up 28-0 as nothing has gone right for the Panthers so far in this one. We'll have trips to the left for the Warriors. Collins to the right by himself. Ball is on the right hash mark. 31-year running back this time, Connor Smith. He will take the handoff up the middle. Good hard run. Will just lower his head and pick up about 3.
Good job by the defense there to get it, gain tackle.
Good job by Keaton Rose there.
Keaton Rose.
Stack up the middle.
So his sister is in Clint's class, and they're friends. And
Okay.
I met her this week when I was doing Watchdog Dad.
That was a false start.
That was a false start. How do you not call that?
White
Like
rose to his left. Now he'll take off running and slides down for the first down. It was right in front of the official.
He was literally standing right there, and the guy left a second early. I don't understand that. I mean, you see that happen sometimes, and it's like, well, what are you watching?
Right. I mean, it's your job to watch the line, straight down the line of scrimmage.
Unbelievable.
First down and 10, ball on the 39-yard line of the Panthers. Collins got a little bit of a head start, but got away with it. Panthers in a 3-man down front. Hand off to 31 up the middle. Jump cut, and Panthers will ride him out over the 30.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, that was a hard run. I think it was
Connor Smith.
Was it Smith? I thought
Yeah.
it was Chandler. Sanders had his hands around him in the backfield. He was on the ground.
Yeah, no, Smith was a running back.
Oh, was the running back? Yes,
sir.
Chandler had him. Well, he didn't have him, but he reached over and grabbed, and it's just like it didn't affect you. I mean, that was a hard run.
First and 10 for the Warriors, ball on the 29. So he picks up exactly 10 on the play. White gets the ball out quick to the left. Catch by number 11. Makes a move down the sideline. Will be knocked out of bounds about the 5-yard line. And, Junk, there's nothing special about that play.
No.
I mean, that kid
Just making a simple move.
Just caught it, made a little quick move to the sideline, and we had nothing but air. Cade Bowman was the receiver on that one. So first and goal from the 5 for the Warriors.
It's very methodical. How, what they're doing, it's just very methodical.
Bring a man in motion. They will hand it off up the middle to Smith. As he is tackled short of the goal line.
Good tackle right there. Is that 5?
Jace Hart.
Is it? Is that who it was? I think that was Jace.
Maybe so. Second down and goal from the 2-yard line. That was Connor Smith again on the carry for the Warriors.
Good tackle there by your safety.
So we do actually make them run multiple plays this drive.
Yeah, I like it.
Into a tight set here are the Warriors. They'll bring a man from left to right. Now they'll bring another man in motion. And his own man
knocked his helmet off.
Knocks his helmet off in the backfield. They'll blow it dead.
Oh, wow, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want a kid running without like if you see a lineman helmet come off, that's what they want. The kid's got his helmet off in the backfield. All right, we might need to blow this one dead.
So that will be a loss on the play.
Yeah. I guess nobody gets – I guess that's no different than falling down.
I guess not. Just a dead ball play.
I've never seen that.
That was wild.
He knocked his own helmet off, or his own player's helmet
He may have a concussion.
He might.
So third and goal from the 4 for the Warriors. Now Greenbrier will call a timeout.
Did he have to come out of the game?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
So we're going to take a break with them with 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Little Rock Christian 28, Greenbrier 0. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers in convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred health care provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here as we get ready for a third down and goal for the Warriors, as Greenbrier didn't like what they saw there and took a timeout.
Hey, Matt, we talked about, the unusual play of PA. Well, they have punted twice, which is unusual, and Greenwood just blocked one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So they blocked one, Little Rock Christian blocked one against PA in their game too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So third down and goal for the Warriors. Twins to both sides. They'll bring a man in motion to the right. He'll roll to the right. Now he'll take off running. Does have some room. Lowers his head.
He's down. His hand was down.
And he's in the end zone.
His hand was down on the one.
Touchdown Warriors.
What do you think?
I couldn't see it. I mean, I would.
If his hand hits the ground, that's not down. No, then he wouldn't be down.
No.
Never mind.
I will say I wouldn't think Coach Kohu, being up 28-0, would want their star quarterback diving headfirst into the end zone.
But he may be thinking, well, they hadn't hit us yet.
So 34-0 with the extra point pending with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Snap down, kick is up and through, and it is good. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Little Rock Christian 35, Greenbrier 0. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
It's fall
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Florist in Greenbrier.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back to Warrior Stadium here in Little Rock. Greenbrier trailing Little Rock Christian 35-0 with 10 seconds left in the first quarter as we're ready for the kickoff. Man, I've been impressed, Junk, by this kid's leg.
It's maybe the most impressive thing I've seen tonight.
Good high kick down the middle of the field.
He just boats it. He's not a big kid. Of course, most of your kickers aren't, but
it lands about 7 yards deep into the end zone. I'm going to say that kid can kick next level.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, you're not seeing very many Division I quarterback or kickers putting it to the back line.
That's right.
And you just think, I mean, he's in high school. He has no college training yet. He's got a lot of growth still in him.
Sure. Panthers come out as they will take over possession on the 20-yard line. Kane Richardson, your quarterback again, has Lucas Thompson in the backfield with him, as he'll have twins to both sides. Thompson lines up to his left. Richardson takes a snap. We'll hand it off to Thompson on the right side. Cuts up the field.
Good run.
Good run there by the sophomores. He's out over the 25.
You know what I like when you see a young guy like this getting some playing time late in the season like this? And I mean this no way knock on any other player, but just that he's hungry.
Sure.
And so you see extra effort.
Right.
And like I said, I'm not saying others are not by any means.
I know what you're saying.
But you see a young guy getting his chance to play a little bit, and you can tell he's fighting.
Trying to prove himself.
That's right.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break here and get ready for the second quarter. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back to Little Rock as we're here at Warrior Stadium getting ready for the second quarter. Second down and 4 for the Panthers. Ball on the 26-yard line. Richardson takes a snap. He will throw it out here to Miles Miller, who catches it at, looks like about the 32-yard line, which will be enough for the first down. So first down for the Panthers. That's a Collier Roofing first down as the Panthers move the chains. So 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. We'll line up twins to both sides. Pistol formation. He'll turn and hand it off to Hassan on the left. Hit in the backfield and taken down for a minimal gain. Looks like Cooper Jones there on the tackle. Cooper Jones, good-looking linebacker. He's going to play football at OBU.
All right, Matty, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem.
Had to go get some water.
We've been talking a lot.
Knew somebody over there.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's not a shocker. Second down and 9. Richardson takes his drop, rolls to his left, and ball is batted down for the second time tonight. Boy, they do a good job of that.
Was that 28 there?
Yeah.
He was the one that knocked down the first one.
Yeah. You know, Richardson, that's one thing. If I had to critique anything about what he does, he throws the ball super, super flat. Ball comes out really flat.
There's no change depending on the play.
You got to know how to throw at different levels.
That's right.
And he'll learn that. He's still young, hasn't had a whole lot of reps in games.
No.
So third down and 9 for the Panthers. They bring pressure up the middle. He gets the ball out. Number 7.
Perfect call.
Morganson catches it at the 40, goes backwards, but does get back to
it's going to be close.
Originally where he caught it.
I think they might.
They give us the first
down. They're giving it to us. Hey, that might have been a favor. Although I think at some point he had it. Now, the problem is he wasn't forced back.
No.
He stepped back.
And that was a great job by Richardson.
I was just going to say.
Getting that ball out.
Really good job of getting the ball to him.
Because they brought pressure. That was Davis that was after him. And
there was about 18 of them after him, I think.
So twins to both sides for the Panthers as the Warriors dance around on the line of scrimmage, hiding their pressure. Richardson keeps it.
Just off that edge, just a shoestring.
Just makes one more block, and he could have picked up another 7 or 8 yards. But good run on first down, pick up 3. Second down and 7 for Greenbrier. Ball on the 44-yard line. As we have moved the ball a little bit this drive. Twins to both sides again, pistol formation with Hassan behind Richardson. He will fake the handoff. Looks to set up a screen. Pressure everywhere in the backfield. He does get the ball out with Hassan right there, but just nowhere to go with it. You know, Junk, it's really, really hard to set up a screen against this team.
Oh, did you see how they took about 2 steps and stopped?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't.
They're reading it.
Well, and you don't know where the pressure's coming from.
That's exactly right.
So third down and 6 for Greenbrier, as they will switch positions on the defensive line again, try to cause some confusion. Richardson gets it out. That is Thompson that catches it in the flats, but tackled immediately by Jake. Is that Jake Field?
21?
No.
21's Gabe Schroeder.
Good job there. Bring up a fourth down and 6 for the Panthers as that play results in no gain.
Hey, man, I'm just going to tell you, this defense is just good, and that's all you can say. You know, when you get a defense that's playing at this level, there's just not. I mean, you see what how they're stemming, which is what you're seeing. That's what they call. That's what it's called when you're moving your guys up and back on the line, and it just creates a lot of confusion.
It does.
But most high school teams can't do these things effectively.
Sure.
And they can. And that's just what makes them so good and so different than the other teams you see. You haven't seen a defense like this all year long.
No, not at all. And it's hard to make the defense do that, but it's even harder if you're the offense trying to block it.
That's right. And that's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose. Yeah, it's to mess with the quarterback a little bit, but more than anything, it messes up your blocking scheme.
Sure. So first and 10 for the Warriors. Great punt by Kane Richardson. Ball's on the 15-yard line. We'll hand it off on the left side. Makes a cut back to the right. And they push the pile.
You see number 53 down there? Right here in front of us.
Oh, yeah, he's a big lad.
That's a big old sucker, isn't he?
Glad he's not wearing pads.
I know it. I took me for a second to realize he wasn't.
So good run on first down for the Warriors. So looks like that is 31. Yeah, that's Connor Smith, still your running back. Trips to the left for the Warriors, which is the wide side of the field. Takes his snap, gets rid of it quickly out here to the flats. Another catch there by number 11. He's stacked up by several Panthers and pushed backwards.
Let's see who that is on the bottom there.
That's Cade Bowman on the catch.
That is Kane Griffin on the bottom with the tackle.
Boy, he's played well at safety last two games. That will be a first down for the Warriors.
His effort has been incredible.
It really has. So now they'll switch their trips to the right side, which is the wide side of the field. Snap. Hands it off up the middle. Another missed tackle in the backfield by the Panthers. That was, looks like that was
Trying to see who that is.
Caden Brooks there that was in the backfield. Just couldn't hold on to him.
I think Weaver and Sanders on the tackle there. Yeah, this kid, you've got to wrap him up and get in his legs. He's not going to go down just with a shoulder tackle.
2nd down and 6 for the Warriors. Ball on the 29-yard line. White will take his drop, looks to his right. Now they'll blow the play dead. There is a flag on the far side of the field from the line judge.
Oh, they saw us come and didn't want us to hit him, what it was.
So it's a false start on the Warriors, which will be their first penalty of the ball game. We'll back them up behind the chains for the first time tonight. Bring up a 2nd down and 11. Twins to both sides this time for White, with Smith to his right. He will roll to his right. We bring pressure. He's got a screen set up.
Oh, just
overthrows him. Don't know that there would have been much there. We played it pretty well.
We did.
Hewitt was coming on pretty hard there.
He was. Now, if he got past Hewitt,
trouble. 3rd and 11 for the Warriors. Ball on the 24-yard line. Big play for the Panther defense. Be the first positive of the night if we can get off the field. Looks like twins to both sides for White. Now he'll bring a man in motion. Rose to his right. Gets it out quickly.
Oh.
Is it caught?
No,
it
I don't
is
think
incomplete. It was a good throw. The receiver unable to hold on to it.
Whoa. 4th down.
As it is incomplete, and they will bring on the punting unit for the first time tonight. Good job by the Panther defense.
Yeah. And that is one thing about this Panther defense we have seen all year. They don't hang it up.
No, they play hard.
Keep bringing it.
Gave up 35 in the first half last week and continued to play hard.
Did we? Was it 35?
Or 33.
Yeah. Same thing. Same difference. Yeah.
White gets the ball away as he is your punter. Good high kick. Fielded at the 45. Miller brings it up to the 49 of the Warriors.
Does he normally catch kicks?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's caught them all year. Just hadn't returned many.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You typically it's too deep or whatever,
Sure. So 7:20 left here in the half. Warriors leading Greenbrier 35-0. As we get ready for the drive for the Panthers. Actually moved it back a yard to midfield. Would be nice to set up a drive here, Junk. Go down and get some points on the board.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Got to have play with some pride.
Play for some pride. That's right.
At this point.
Well, and you got to go win next week, possibly to even make the playoffs. So you can't just hang your head here.
No. Hand off to Hassan on the left. Bounces it outside. Not much there, but we'll pick up about 3 on 1st down.
Yeah, not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. Got to keep fighting, though. I mean, you want to end on a positive note to where maybe some momentum carrying into next week. Hey, even if it's against a 2nd or 3rd team, take that momentum into next week.
Sure. 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers as they move the ball into Warrior territory. Richardson will take the snap, gets the ball out, and it is
intercepted
by the Warriors. It looks like Richardson stumbled.
Yeah, it looked like he fell
as he got ready to let the ball go. So 3rd turnover on the night for the Panthers. That is Jake Field. That's the 5th game in a row he's had an interception.
That was Field?
Yeah. At least he didn't return this one for a touchdown.
What number is he?
Number 1.
Number 1.
He was between the mats.
He was
6A player of the week this week.
So tell me this: does he play any offense?
Very little, but he does play some. First and 10 for the Warriors. Ball on the 42-yard line. Trips to the left. White takes the handoff. Drops back. Gets some pressure on him. Great job by Jaime Fragoso.
That was a man tackle right there.
He slams White to the ground at the 30-yard line.
That was a great tackle. Great move to get there.
And he's playing at a high level.
He is. That wasn't a high school tackle.
Especially against a D1 quarterback,
right.
SEC quarterback.
A 220-pound quarterback.
So second down and 20 for the Warriors. Trips to the left. Single receiver to the right. Takes his drop, looks to the right. Now he'll step up in the pocket. He will take off to run and will, get just absolutely.
Why? So what was illegal about that?
I don't really know. He didn't give himself up.
He didn't give himself up.
No.
That was a sideline call. He called that because he was on this sideline.
Yeah.
He did not give himself up. He literally went for a tackle against a player that was running the football.
Yeah,
that's a poor call.
That's a very poor call.
Terrible call.
So 15-yard penalty against the Panthers.
That was only called because it looked big.
Yeah. Parker Roberts comes in for the tackle as White couldn't decide whether he wanted to slide or go down, and so when he actually lowered, he gets hit in the shoulders.
Yeah.
And it was a clean tackle.
Yeah. He's got to give himself up.
So we got a timeout here on the field. 5:55 left in the half. We're going to take a break. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian as Coach Tribble and Coach Stone were having an earful for
you don't see Coach Tribble get that fired up, but he was mad.
Well, it was a terrible call.
Terrible call. It was an absolute awful call. And what's funny is one official threw it.
Yeah, on the
sideline.
Yeah.
If that was the call, why didn't the line or the white hat calling it?
If it would have been on the Greenbrier sideline, there would have been no call.
That's right.
So first and 10 for the Warriors. Ball on the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Handoff up the middle. He bounces it out to the left. That is number 8 on the carry, it looks like, which is Trey Howard. First down for the Warriors. Snap it quickly, hand it off to Howard again. He's hit up the middle, wrapped up by Hewitt, driven backwards by a host of Panthers.
Yeah, you got Hewitt. You also got Roberts in there.
I'm surprised he's probably a little gun shy to make a tackle.
Right. Chandler Sanders also in the tackle. Yeah, I mean, great tackle and you get penalized. That's pathetic.
Second down and 5 for the Warriors. As they're deep into Greenbrier territory, bring a man in motion. Now they'll send him back to the right. Walker looks to his right. Now he'll run up the middle. Got room. Now he will slide.
Don't hit him, though, before he slides.
Actually gave himself up this time.
Yeah, don't hit him before he slides.
So just shy of the first down as we'll bring up a 3rd and 1. We're just leaving that middle wide open, aren't we?
We really are.
3rd and 1. So they will blow this one dead. This sideline official actually called something against Little Rock Christian. As it will be a false start against the Warriors. So that will move them back to, looks like about the 27-yard line. 28-yard line. 3rd down and 7. We'll call it 6. So 4:30 left and counting in the half. Panthers trailing 35-0. Warriors are on the move. White will take his drop, looks down to the right, lets it go, got a man across the middle, catches it, and run out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That is Cade Bowman again.
Yep, pushed out of bounds there by Eli Weaver.
That's just a simple crossing route.
Yeah, he does a good job checking down.
First and goal for the Warriors. And it is hard to see in here. He will hand it off up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Number 8, Trey Howard on the carry. They made that look pretty easy.
Yeah, they're just so athletic, man. That kid runs hard. The is it 31? What the other
Smith.
back? Oh, he runs hard.
That's a third running back to score a touchdown.
I'll be honest with you, Matt. This team has been more impressive to me than the Greenwood team.
Yeah. So as they get ready for the extra point, 4:08 left here in the half. Snap is down. Now,
Fire.
He will roll with it as there's a little miscommunication. Fumbles the ball. We pick it up. Now try to lateral it. Looks like a circus.
It does look like a circus.
They will blow it dead as the extra point try is no good. So score will be 41, Little Rock Christian 0, Greenbrier. 4:08 left in the half. We're going to take a break. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back to Little Rock. It's Warrior Stadium. 4:08 left in the half. Warriors big in this one, 41-0 over the Greenbrier Panthers as they get ready to kick the ball away. Just not a whole lot of positives to talk about this half.
Yeah, and these are the tough ones to call, the tough broadcasts to call, because you're pulling for your guys and they're struggling and they're just up against an opponent that's unbelievably good.
Well, we on our podcast we do top tens every week, and to start the season we had them ranked number 1 in the state and felt like they were the favorite to win it.
Then they laid an egg.
Against Shiloh Christian, and we thought, well, really, how good are they? Well, I think that was just an
egg.
Yeah, they just laid an egg, and maybe it woke up the sleeping giant.
I guess so.
They've been
a different world now.
Really, really good ever since. First and 10 for the Panthers, ball on the 20-yard line as he kicked it almost out of the back of the end zone that time. Twins to both sides for Richardson. So he'll make a check at the line of scrimmage. Now he will hand it off to Hassan. Nothing there. He's tackled by Preston Davis.
I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you. Davis has looked more impressive to me. There's 2 Davis.
Yeah.
That's Garland Davis.
That was 20, wasn't it?
That's 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's coming off that edge over there.
I got you.
He has been more impressive to me. Are they brothers? And the reason I say that is because their build is so similar.
Sure.
Both being Davis. Boy, he's playing well over there.
Hand off to Hassan. Just not much there as he does lower his head and get out to, looks like he'll pick up about 5.
Good run. Oh, no, we got a Panther down.
Do have a Panther down. Can't tell who that is at this point. So we will keep it right here for a minute. Looks like he's going to be able to get up on his own power. That is Michael
Parks,
number 51. Did sit up on his own, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, I hope so.
Got any updates on scores over there, my man?
Yeah, I've been looking a little bit over here. Conway is just really rolling right now. I saw they're up 42-6 over Jonesboro.
Against the Jonesboro team that's won 3 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Conway's really, kind of wondered if it was going to be kind of a trap game with Bryant next week, but apparently Coach James has them up for it.
We talked about that this morning on the radio shows. You don't win 60-plus in-state games in a row by giving trap games away.
And you look, Harding Academy, the Heber Springs team is playing really well. Harding Academy is up 41-6 with not even the half yet. Similar to what we got here,
Sure. So 41-0 is your score, 3:22 left in the half. 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers. So bring a man in motion. Gets it out to Worthy, catches it, turns it upfield, does have the first down, and will run out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Good play right there.
That was a good play design.
It was.
Brought a man in motion as they were bringing lots of pressure and got the ball out quick to one of your playmakers.
That's right. And that's a big target out there.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 37-yard line. Motion, a little jet sweep to Miles Miller. Turns upfield. Good run by Miles. He'll pick up about 7 on that one.
He did a good job of reading that block on the edge over here. Depending on how that block is made, you go inside or outside, and it left a big hole to cut in there.
He's got great vision.
He does. He always has.
So 2nd down and a long 2 here for the Panthers. Richardson will keep it himself on the left side. Lowers his head. Now he'll cut back to the right.
And
we have another flag on the biggest play of the night for the Panthers. Man, I tell you what, Junk. Listen, I'm not saying we don't hold, but there's no way on this planet you're telling me they haven't held tonight.
That's right.
There's no way.
No way. They don't. Listen, it's known. PA doesn't lose at home. You're playing 15, 20 people, however many officials they got that night. That's just the way it is when you play these schools.
So that negates about a 40-yard run by Kane Richardson.
Yeah. Beating them at home's tough. And apparently it was behind the line of scrimmage because they just marked it off 15 yards.
Well, it was 2nd and 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They marked it off more than 10 yards.
Yeah. So it's 2nd and 15 now.
Yeah.
We'll hand it off to Hassan on the right. He cuts it upfield, but it's tackled immediately. Good tackle in space. Not much there as he picks up maybe 1. Not going to be able to run it out wide on this bunch.
It's going to be hard to. They're too athletic. Too much speed.
2:06 left in the half. 3rd down and 14 for the Panthers. Maybe try to get half of it, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Those little I'm trying to think of what you want to call them. The plays that kind of go opposite field. You got to quit doing that.
Again, number 7 this time.
And
Cooper
that's on
Jones.
your quarterback. He's got to have better vision than that.
Yeah, you got to get windows to throw the football. You got to sidestep and give yourself an angle. You can't just throw it from where they're coming from. So that will bring up a 4th and 14.
Yeah. That's showing no mobility at all.
Yeah. And he's an athlete.
Hey, if that was just him, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But he's got the ability to do that.
Good high kick by Richardson down to the 30. Takes a good Greenbrier bounce. He will field it there and be wrapped up immediately. Good job by the punt team.
Yep, good tackle right there by number 25 for the Panthers, Jonah Windsor.
So a minute 31 left here in the half. All Little Rock Christian in this one. 41-0 your score. Greenbrier had a little something cooking there on the last drive. Got another holding penalty, which absolutely killed the drive again. So the only 2 drives we've had anything going, we've got called back on a holding.
I'm like you. It's amazing that they don't ever hold.
They don't. They're so disciplined.
Right.
He rose to his left, lets go, and throws it out of bounds. Good coverage by Eli. Good coverage downfield by Simpson as well. So 2nd 10 for the Warriors. You know, people around the state will see the score and think, wow. But me and you know, as well as most Panther fans, that we're not this bad.
No, we're not. We're not. You know, 3 turnovers is big.
Good job by Fregoso as he fights the hold and doesn't get called. As White gets it off in the middle of the field.
There's another hold.
2 tackles.
There's another hold. There we go. Finally. My goodness gracious.
So we'll call it holding, which will bring it back. It was a good run there. I mean, literally, I don't know if you were watching Jaime back here.
I couldn't see that far back.
I mean, he fought through the block. The kid just grabbed him by the back of the jersey, or he would have sacked him. But does get the ball out nonetheless to his receiver, who breaks 2 tackles in the middle of the field and then does get a holding call.
You're just not going to get any calls here, but not many.
And now they're just throwing the flag kind of where they want to. Let's back it up another 5.
Yeah, man.
It was somewhere around this area.
Yeah. Mayflower down 2 now in the 2nd. Let's see here. Pulling up some more scores.
So bring up a 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Ball on the 40-yard line of the Panthers after they sort all that out. Minute 08 left in the half. Panthers trail 41-0. As White brings them to the line of scrimmage. Twins to both sides. He'll send his running back out in motion to the left. Empty backfield, takes his drop. Slips a little bit, now lets it go deep down the left. Got a man wide open. Does he hold on to it? Touchdown Warriors. What a catch.
I didn't think there was any way he'd catch that ball.
That was number 5.
That's
Tristan Watson.
Sophomore. That was athletic catch. I thought that was way overthrown.
Yeah. So with 54 seconds left in the half, another touchdown for the Warriors makes it 47. Pending the extra point here.
I don't know if I've seen a score this big.
I've never been a part of one.
That's what I mean, like on a team that I was on the home side of.
Snap is down, kick is up and through.
That kid is boating that ball.
It is good, so that will bring your score to 48. Little Rock Christian 0, Greenbrier. 54 seconds left. We're going to take a break. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here at Warrior Stadium. 54 seconds left in the half. Little Rock Christian leads 48-0 as they're ready to kick the ball away. Now it's just a matter of how far into the end zone does he kick it.
Dude's got the super leg.
So he's got it lined up. He approaches the football. It is away. Good high kick. It does land in the field of play, but bounces through the end zone for another touchback. Man, that's a weapon. You talking about pinning everybody back at the 20 every single drive. Got to go 80 to score every drive. That's tough.
100%.
So the Panthers will come out here for the last drive of the first half. Just like to get something positive here going into halftime as the clock will roll. As the sportsmanship rule will be in effect starting the second half.
Second half, yeah.
Twins to both sides for Richardson. Hassan is running back. take his drop, looks to his left. Now flushed out of the pocket, gets the ball out, and just throws it out of bounds.
Good job to get that out of the pocket.
Yeah. So 47 seconds left here in the half. Bring up a 2nd and 10. You know, Junk, we talked about I've never been a part of a game this lopsided. What is your message to your kids at halftime if you're Coach Tribble?
Well, you can never, ever lay down, right?
Right.
I mean, you're always preaching good catch and run. Was that Mahan?
I think so.
Yeah, good catch and run right there. I'd like to see him get more involved, especially when you think about the future.
Sure.
You know, but you, for one thing, you always play with pride. And you never lay down. Let's go out the second half and win the second half.
Sure. So 1st and 10 after a good catch and throw from Richardson to Sawyer Mahan. Empty set for Richardson. He'll take his drop. Gets it out.
Oh, just not a good throw, but
throws it a little wide of Worthy.
He had him open. He just threw it too far outside to where Worthy couldn't get to it.
You know, and I don't want to be super critical, but that was all footwork.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I mean, he just stood still and tried to throw it to a different spot. You've got to reset and throw the football.
Right.
36 seconds left here in the half. 2nd down and 10. He'll take his drop, looks left, and gets rid of it across his body as Mahan slips on the wet turf. Wasn't much there anyway.
No, it's a good throw because he was getting hit. Just the fact that he got it out, you know.
Looks like Greenbrier will take a timeout here.
I think that's their last one.
We'll take a timeout with them. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back, Panther fans, to Warrior Stadium in Little Rock. 23 seconds left in the half. Greenbrier trails Little Rock Christian 48-0. 3rd down and 8 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 36-yard line. Empty set for Richardson. Takes a snap, takes his drop, steps up into the pocket, wrapped up and taken down. Will be sacked in the backfield, as I'm sure Greenbrier will let that time run out now.
Yeah, I'm sure they will too. Another thing too is you want to get out of this game healthy, right?
Sure. Yeah.
You know you gotta win that one next week. So
that will be the end of the half. We're going to take a break here, catch our breath, and we'll come back and talk about the first half and what we've got looking forward to the second half. So this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
If you're tired of soaring energy costs, Seal Solar is here to give you the independence you've been longing for. At Seal Solar, their dedicated team has completed more than 1,000 solar projects across the natural state. So whether you're a homeowner, farmer, developer, or business owner, Seal Solar has got you covered. Call Seal Solar today at 501-376-7325. Seal Solar, empowering independence. Remember, Seal Solar says, go Panthers.
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to VeldaLooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Bowler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Now all gifts come from the North Pole. This year, Santa's getting all his John Deere gifts from Greenway because they make it easy to shop online, ship to your door, or pick up in store. From apparel to toys to tools to tractors, Greenway has something for everyone on the nice list. Hey, stop elfing around. Christmas is coming fast. You can get something for everyone on your list in stores or online at gogreenway.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
And good afternoon. Welcome once again. It's time for our Palmer County Player of the Week. All getting in line for the Player of the Year. And who will be next? Well, it's good to be back at Greenbrier, Matt, and for once a familiar face this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Our first two-time winner this season, Miles Miller from Greenbrier, had a great game last week. I had 12 catches for 167 yards, 3 touchdowns, and then blocked a field goal at the end of the ball game. So I want to wish him congratulations.
Well, Miles, looking again at this season, there's been peaks, there's been valleys, there's been things that have been exciting. But I know that as you're getting down here towards the end of the season, it's starting to really be focused on playoff time and stuff like that. How do you guys feel like that you're prepared for this final stretch run?
I just feel like with our team healthy, I think that we can compete with any team. And I think that just our mindset going into each game is that we can play with anyone. And I think if we stay injury-free we'll be good this offseason or this playoff season.
When you look at for yourself, what does it feel like that you've accomplished most this season?
I would say that I'm more of a quiet guy, and through this year, I have stepped in that more of a leadership role, and I would say I have a few guys looking at me, and I would say I've accomplished that.
When you look ahead for what you are wanting to still accomplish for yourself this season and even beyond high school football, what are some plans that you have for you?
I have just recently started my private pilot's license, so I hope I will continue that and get that license.
Well, Coach, when you look at this young man and what he means to your football team, what are some of the first few words that come to mind for you?
Well, he's a guy that just practices well all the time. Practices hard, pays attention. So he's a really good example to other players, to the young guys, of how you work and how you focus to become as good as he is. And he's really a great example of that to start with. But then he just catches everything that he's supposed to catch. He runs great routes, understands what we're trying to do, so he can make the little adjustments to his routes to be open. He's a really smart football player also.
When you look at what you guys are still looking to accomplish this season, how key is his play and his role in making that happen?
Well, he's one of the guys we definitely want to get the ball to. And, the thing about Miles is we like to throw him screens and things real close to the line of scrimmage, but then we like to let him beat people deep too. So he's a receiver that every kind of ball we want to throw, he's one of the ones we want it to catch. So getting the ball in his hands is important to us.
What do you think is the biggest thing that he has grown in from the time you first got him in the program to today?
Well, he's gotten stronger and quicker, but his understanding of our system and what we're trying to do and where he needs to get and everything, he's really done a great job of that. And his football IQ is really smart, and he understands our system and what the quarterbacks are looking at, and that's why he's caught so many balls.
Well, Matt, I know you're excited about this program here and excited about the ASI and First Security Bank Player of the Year beginning to wind down towards the end of our nominees for this season.
Yeah, absolutely. This program has actually been a blessing to me more than it has to, I think, anybody else. It's a treat for me to come out every week and recognize great young men in our community. Miles is a perfect example of that. He's a great young man and a great football player. So it's a treat every week. It's week 8, so we're narrowing it down. We got 2 more weekly winners, and then we'll get to the Player of the Year.
Well, we're excited about all of that and love being teamed up with American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank. And we'll be back with another winner for week 9 coming back here next week as we continue with our Faulkner County Player of the Year on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5 and My Country Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great healthcare plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian Warrior Stadium. We have a special guest with us here at halftime, as we didn't really have a whole lot to discuss about the ball game. So,
well, I was going to talk about the stats, but that was only going to take about 12 seconds. So
Mr. Justin Acree from 103.7 The Buzz is with us, as he has a junior on the team here at Little Rock Christian. How are you doing tonight, my man?
Somebody's got to hold the clipboard, you know what I mean? It's good to be between the mats tonight.
You are literally between the men.
This is great. Yeah, it's. I was not expecting what we've seen tonight so far. This is surprising. But
you said this was the best you've seen them execute.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate it had to be the night we played them.
Yeah, the defense has been doing this just about every week, as you guys know, and then the offense. This is the best they've clicked, I think, in a while. So
definitely.
When Walker throws accurately on the run, they're tough to deal with for sure.
Yeah.
And obviously they got some good weapons. Tate Collins I love this kid. He has been phenomenal for them this year. I think he could play, Division I at receiver. I know he's got a baseball scholarship waiting on him. He's going to go to UCA.
Okay, good.
But man, he's an absolute beast too. He's been great for them this year.
Yeah, and then Cooper Jones, I think he's going to play at OBU. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's right. They've got a few, certainly a handful of guys that are going to play. And I'm not sure what the linebacker's going to do. He's a stud too, though. But they've got plenty of talent for sure.
This kicker
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, my word.
He apparently has no interest in playing collegiate football, from what I've been told.
Are you serious?
He's phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've been super impressed.
I mean, I'm thinking Nathan Brown would sign him today.
Yeah, no, he's fantastic. There's no question. I mean, he kicks every ball in the end zone.
Deep
he
in the end
makes
zone.
every field goal, every extra point. He's crazy good. Yeah, he's been awesome.
Is he a senior?
Hoover is, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you've got this one in the bag, so talk to us a little bit about next week. Big game. Right now, Greenwood's up 10 on PA, so conference championship next week at Greenwood.
Yeah, and then they were here last year, of course, and that was a shocking game that Christian was able to find a way. But obviously, you got the two juggernauts in 6A, and I mean, I imagine they'll be on opposite sides of the bracket no matter what plays out, right? I guess you guys would know better than I do. So obviously, being the one seed and being a home throughout until you get to War Memorial would be phenomenal. And for my thing is, my son is a junior, and he's kind of worried about if they end up, going to the title game, and he's like, we got to play in 7A next year, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But I said, look, if you get a state title ring, who cares?
That's
It's worth it. So,
100%.
But obviously, there's a lot. We talked about this week. I mean, there's a lot of jockeying, positioning, and some important games going on tonight. And tonight, here in Little Rock, you get two teams in 6A. They're just trying to hold serve. So
sure, absolutely. Well,
so is that game Thursday next week or Friday?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
There's several games Thursday
I wish it was
night.
Thursday. I'd love to be able to go. We got to go to town for UCA, but I wish that was the case.
Yeah.
So
I think he's going maybe to a Mineral Springs game.
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna go
Thursday
night. If they they need, hopefully they'll pull off the game tonight against Poland. It was 24-20 a while ago. So
yeah.
So Greenbrier's been a second half team, right? I mean, last week was you guys were struggling with PA, and then kind of got things going second half.
Yeah, we gave up a late touchdown there in the first half to make it 35 to 13, and then come back out in the second half and outscored them 28-7. And so showed a lot of heart. Really showed what our kids are made of. They didn't quit, didn't lay down. So really proud of them. I was just telling Junk, I just hope that Little Rock Christian doesn't feel like this is our Greenbrier Panthers team, because we're not as bad as we've shown tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's hard when you know it's going to be an uphill battle anyway. You come into a tough road environment. They got a packed house. It's homecoming.
Sure.
I mean, it's an uphill battle, but looks like the band's having a good time at least. So you got something going.
That's exactly right.
And we ate at Wright's Barbecue, and that was kind of like the highlight.
There you go. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I grew up going to a public school in Des Moines, and we were on the other side of these games more often than not, so I certainly understand what you're going through. But, yeah, the kids are playing hard. I've been staying in the end zone the whole game, and it's a great effort being given, but they just gotten out executed so far tonight.
Yeah. And as well as anybody, it's hard to call one of these games as well.
No doubt. No doubt.
And I tell you, it's going to be exciting to see whatever two teams end up in the finals in this classification.
Oh, no doubt.
Just as it will be, I believe, in 7A. You got 3 or 4 in both classifications who are just true powerhouses this year.
Mm-hmm.
And any night of the week could win.
That's right.
So who's the wild? You got obviously Greenwood, Christian, Benton.
Yeah.
Who else you throw in the mix?
Just the fourth, I guess, would be PA just because you just never can tell
Sure.
what they're going to bring. I mean, they're down 10 at the half right now. Most days of the week you'd say, that's a 40-point game, just like it was with Christian. They're playing at home.
Yeah, sure.
They don't lose there.
It's lunacy over there tonight, too. So
it is.
I live about a mile or so from there, and you could hear the PA, you could hear the crowd. I mean,
Is that right?
Yeah, it's always wild over there.
That's awesome.
So when I go home tonight, when this game's over, if that game's not quite done, I'll be able to know how the game's going, if I can hear it or not.
Yeah.
So if it's quiet, we know things are not going well for the home team.
Right.
Well, all right. We got about 2 minutes left here in halftime. Justin, we appreciate your time
good
coming
seeing you
up.
fellas. Yeah.
And, good luck to y'all next week.
Good luck the rest of the way.
All right, we're going to take a break. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving today for your child or grandchild with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. Save for college, trade school, or even pay down student loan debt. Brighter Futures start today. Visit BrighterFutureDirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement of BrighterFutureDirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
I know. I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
For more than 150 years, Lyon College has provided endless opportunities for Arkansas students to contribute, create, and lead in our communities. Rooted in faith, Lyon combines a traditional education with a real-world experience in a beautiful small-town setting. As a new member of NCAA Division III, we're committed to providing opportunities for student-athletes to excel in the classroom and on the field. For more information on the Lyon College experience, visit lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world starting in Arkansas.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian as we get ready for the second half. That was a joy to have Mr. Aker
Oh,
up.
it was. You know, he's just good at radio.
He really is. He's good. So 2:15 left in the halftime. Greenbrier trailing at the half, 48-0 to the Warriors. Junk,
you want to hear some stats?
Let's hear some stats.
All right, so our guy, Kane Richardson's 9 for 17 for 62 yards throwing the football. I believe he has 17 yards on the ground with 5 carries. Enoch Hassan is leading the way rushing. He has 8 carries for 13 yards. And then Miles Miller has 3 catches for 19 yards, and he's leading our receiving.
You know, Miles, coming into this game, was leading the state in receptions at 62, was one ahead of Andrew Pfizer for PA.
For PA, yeah.
And then he's third in the state in receiving yards.
That's funny. I wouldn't have thought Pfizer was their leading receiver.
Yeah, he wasn't until last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, you talked about – so how many total yards of rushing did we have there in the first half?
We had 42 yards rushing, 67 yards passing for a total of 104.
So you look at their stats on the year, and this is minus the Russellville game because there wasn't any stats on Max Preps for that one, but they've only given up 585 passing yards through for the season. 585.
Wow.
But they have given up 1,212 rushing, but 400 of that was in one game. So you're giving up.
How many games have they played?
They played 8.
And they haven't they're giving up less than 100 yards a game passing.
They are. And
that's almost unheard of.
And that's with the PA game as well.
Yeah, well, there wasn't hardly any yards in the PA game.
No, there was not.
Most of it was backwards.
Yeah, but they're just really, really impressive defensively.
They are next level.
And then like Justin said, when they're executing at a clip like they have tonight offensively, I don't see anybody beating them.
Oh, I don't think so either. I mean, I'm telling you, which you had seen them. So you were not as blown away as I have been tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they were good. This Christian team sometimes over the years have been a little Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
After the Shiloh Christian game, I thought, does this team really have it? But I'm telling you, after seeing Greenwood play, after seeing PA play, and after seeing the first half with these guys, this is the best team I've seen this year.
It is. I agree with you. All right. Well, we are about ready to get the second half started. We'll see what the Greenbrier Panthers come out with this. Last week they come out and they didn't lay down. They fought hard. They showed their heart.
That's right.
We
were down 3 scores.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
So you hope you see the same fight out of them this week, and just try to claw back and see if you can get back into the ball game.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we are about ready. Ball is teed up, ready to be kicked, and
probably deep.
This kid has boomed it all night. As he approaches the football, the kick is away. Good high kick to the right side. It does make it to the end zone about halfway in, so it will be another touchback for the Panthers. They'll come out and start on the 20.
He barely got that to the letters in the end zone.
He missed that one a little bit.
He did. He didn't get it good.
So you like to see Richardson come out and have a better half. He didn't.
He's got to.
He didn't play up to his potential. Of course, when you're under duress every single snap, it's hard. I mean,
and that's what I want to see. I want to see him play more relaxed. Hard to do against a defense that's running after you, but don't panic.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Snap, and he will give it to Hassan on the right side. Not much there as he's tackled, looks like in the backfield. May have gotten a yard. Looks like he did pick up a yard there, bring up a 2nd and 9. So it looks like Christian has their starting defense out on the field. I'm sure we'll start seeing some subs rotate in.
But Acree's, he said they don't really pull many until 4th quarter.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers. Twins to the right, single receiver left. Takes a snap. We'll hand it off to Hassan on the right side. Good run that time.
1st down yards.
1st down out over the 30 to about the 34-yard line.
Good blocking, good running, good everything.
So the clock will run continuously here as we're in the sportsmanship rule, up 35 at any time in the game in the second half, and the clock continues to run. So this will be a quick half. 1st and 10, Panthers. We'll hand it off to Thompson on the left. Bounces it outside. 2 penalty flags will be.
I didn't see anything there.
It was worthy. I saw that.
Was
one.
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Surely it was something if you see 2 flags.
Yeah, that was a second hold on him tonight. So that will back them up. Way behind the sticks again. Oh, I would like to know, of course I'm not an analytics guy, but I would like to know what the percentage is of gaining a 1st down after a holding penalty.
Boy, you'd think it's got to be under 30.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1st and 20 for the Panthers as they back the ball up to the 29-yard line. Bringworthy in motion. Pistol formation. Richardson takes a snap. We'll hand it to Hassan. Over to the right. Tries to cut it outside, but you're not going to run it east and west.
Yeah.
You've got to cut up field against this bunch. They will string you out all the way till you have nowhere else to go.
Matt, I don't know if there's a full moon or something tonight. There's some odd scores across the state.
Is that right?
Yeah, there really are. I mean, Valley View and Edelton are knotted up at 14. Nashville and Malvern in the second half knotted up at 14.
Wow. And Nashville doesn't play defense typically.
At all.
So 2nd down and 20 for the Panthers. Twins to both sides. Richardson takes his drop, looks left, gets it out quick to Hassan. He's got some room. Makes a man miss out in space. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle.
Hard.
Gets it out over the 30 to about the 33.
That's a good run or good catch and run.
It was.
Perryville's up 6-0 in the 3rd over Salem.
Not much offense in that one.
No, but not much chance. We didn't give much chance to Perryville to win that game either.
Right. So 3rd down and 12 here for Greenbrier. Ball is on the 32-yard line. 7:56 left here in the 3rd quarter. Trips to the left, which is the boundary. Empty formation for Richardson. Takes his drop, looks right. Now he'll step up into the pocket. He'll just keep it himself to the right side.
Oh, he's got the first.
And he does pick up the 1st down. Good job by Kane Richardson there.
Can't believe they didn't call a late hit, you know. I mean.
Or a hold.
Right.
1st down for the Panthers, so that's one of the 30% we can count.
That's right. We just made the national average go up.
1st and 10 for Greenbrier. 7:16 left in the 3rd quarter. If you're just now joining us, Little Rock Christian leading 48-0. It was all Little Rock Christian in the first half. It's the first possession of the half for either team. Hassan takes it off the left side, lowers his head, picks up about 3. Good run on 1st down for Enoch. You know, if if that kid continues to work at the same intensity and effort that he does right now, he's going to be really special.
Very special.
2nd down and 7 for Greenbrier. Low snap. Richardson just falls on it, and not much he could have done with that one as it rolled past him. Oh, me. Those are the ones.
Let me tell you, that's a bad feeling when you're a center.
Yeah.
And you know what happens. There's just nothing you can do about it.
So 3rd down and 15 now. Actually 16. As we had some momentum and just mistake after mistake. You just can't make those kind of mistakes in these kind of ball games. Pressure comes from Christian. Richardson takes his drop. We pick it up well.
Oh, he's got to float that up.
Throws it behind Miles Miller as he had his man beat.
If you get it out in front of him, it's 6.
Yeah. And Kane had plenty of time in that time. I mean, he line did a good job of holding off pressure and just didn't make a good throw. So the Panthers will bring out the punt unit.
So England beating Carlisle 20-14. Kind of a shocker there.
I mean, we talked about the England bunch could give them some trouble, but I didn't think they'd beat them.
No, me either.
So they do field the punt as it have a little miscommunication there between the two of them. They do field it cleanly at the 29-yard line of the Panthers.
That clock's running.
It is running. Down to 5 minutes already. Any other surprises?
I was looking here. Charleston and West Fork's knotted up.
What's the Mountain Home Van Buren School?
It was 10 a while ago. Let me look and see. It's still saying Mountain Home 20, Van Buren 10, but that's second quarter, so you know it just hasn't updated.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. As he hands it off to the left. Greenbrier does a good job that time.
Yeah, they do. That's 46. And also 26.
It's like 21. Is it
21? Running the ball?
No, your quarterback.
Oh, okay.
I think that's 21.
I don't know who 46 is for us. We don't have it on our. Maybe it was 36 because I don't see 46 out there.
Gabe Schroeder, your quarterback now for the Warriors. He'll bring a man in motion. 2nd down and 7.
Where did we see Schroeder a while ago?
Defense.
That's what. Okay, it was on defense?
Yeah, he plays D-back. He'll keep it that time off over the left side. Panthers do a good job on that play. Brings up a 3rd down and 6. Ball is on the 33-yard line of the Panthers. I'm sorry, of the Warriors. 3:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Greenbrier will bring pressure. He'll roll to his right. Gets it out, floats it.
Oh, good throw.
Does have a catch. Have a man open here on the 44-yard line of the Panthers.
Hey, pretty good throw by a backup quarterback right there on the run.
It's not quite duck season yet.
You didn't think it was a good throw?
No.
He put it, let's just say he put it in a good place. How about that?
I mean, it was in the air for it felt like 40 seconds. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Trips to the left. Single receiver right. We'll hand it off up the middle. We just can't get a hand on him. We do finally stack him up.
That's old Garrett Matheny right there with some more. You know, you had Eric in there, and then also Jace Harp in there.
It was number 31, Connor Smith, on the carry for the Warriors.
He's a big back, man. Yeah. I say that. He's not huge, but he plays big.
Well, he's stocky.
He's stocky,
5'9", 195. So, man, Kendall Givens, he's playing at OBU now, and really good running back. He was built the same way. 2nd down and 6. Run up the middle again for Smith. Makes a man miss, and he's off to the races. 20-10, touchdown Warriors. That's the second time tonight we could have tackled him in the backfield.
And let him through.
And let him through for a touchdown. And Junk, it's this defense has played extremely well all year, and that's just uncharacteristic. I don't care who you're playing of this defense.
Well,
even if you do miss a tackle, like your linebackers are typically there to clean that up.
Yeah. A lot of it has to do with the offense, obviously, and I don't think it's an effort issue. It's just not good tackle technique.
Kick is up and through. That'll bring your score to 55-0. Little Rock Christian leading with 1:12 left in the third quarter as the clock continues to tick down.
So we should get to the fourth quarter before the kick, right?
I would think so.
I mean, it's a minute.
Yeah. So this one has been all Warriors from the opening kick. Greenbrier, anything that could go wrong tonight has gone wrong. Can't turn the ball over against a bunch like this. We've got 3 turnovers on the night, have not forced any. Is that right?
That's exactly right. They haven't even hinted to a fumble or a
interception.
Yeah, dangerous pass.
Yeah.
I mean, the only incompletions we saw White have was a couple of overthrows that looked like they were not intentionally to a receiver.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, I'm going to throw this 10 yards over their head.
And just get rid of it.
Get rid of it, yeah.
About ready for the kickoff here. It looks like that we will get it off before the end of the quarter. And we'll take a break at that time.
Did you say 55-0?
55-0. As he approaches the ball. Kick is away. Line drive kick that lands into the end zone. It will be a touchback, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score, 55, Little Rock Christian, 0, Greenbrier. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
The Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier has been providing medical services for the children of Central Arkansas for over 35 years. We specialize in the medical needs of children from birth until the age of 18. Our providers and staff are dedicated to providing the best medical care possible for each child that comes through our doors. Please call us at 501-327-6000 or 501-679-6796 to let us help with your family's medical services.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian. You're just now joining us. The score, Greenbrier 0, Little Rock Christian 55, as we're in the sportsmanship rule. Greenbrier will come out after the touchback on the kickoff and take over possession at the 20-yard line. Well, with the clock running, it doesn't take long for a quarter to go by.
Boy, it does, man. It goes by in a hurry.
Pistol formation for Richardson. Take it and hand it off to the left side to Hassan. Sticks his foot in the ground, gets upfield. Good hard run there by Enoch.
Is he not running the football?
He is running hard. Be enough for a first down for the Panthers. I'll say that. Yeah, they finally moved over there. They're not used to moving after one play for Greenbrier.
Not tonight.
Does it call your roofing first down?
Yeah, it was.
Son takes a snap as they will blow the play dead.
Across the line of scrimmage, look like. I think we're going to get that one.
On them?
Yeah, I think so.
I couldn't tell if Salter may have jumped. No, it is on.
It looked like he told that defensive coach that he crossed over, yeah. And I don't think they were arguing.
So it'll be a 1st and 5 now after the penalty. Encroachment on the defense.
20, Greenwood 20 or 30, PA 27.
Wow. Pistol formation. We'll hand off to Hassan again on the left. He's got some room. Across midfield and will be taken down at about the 44-yard line of the Warriors. Good run by Enoch.
So, if PA pulls that off, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens next Friday night between this team and that PA team?
Well, if Christian wins, it'll be.
I mean, this team in Greenwood.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what do you think will happen?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Greenwood lose that game, then they got to turn around and play PA. I mean, Christian.
Christian, right?
So, good tackle right there.
That was a mix-up in the backfield again between Richardson and Hassan.
That was Jackson Carlson on the tackle for the Warriors. I just wonder, does Greenwood bounce back like a mad bumblebee, or is there dapper down and they –
It's hard to say.
Because if you play this team, they're coming off of a win like tonight.
Yeah. They will be at home, which is always a help.
Yeah.
Because what's their record over now? Like 89-3.
Yeah.
Lucas Thompson off the left side, lowers his head.
Get some yardage there.
Picks up about 3 or 4. I don't know what the mix-up has been tonight between Richardson and Hassan, but that's the third exchange where we've seen that. I don't know if Hassan's clamping down too hard and Richardson's trying to pull it.
Yeah.
But they're not on the same page for some reason. And every one of them has resulted either in a big loss or a fumble.
Yeah. You would think if it's a big loss, he gets hit in the backfield like that, maybe the quarterback was trying to pull it when he really read it. But there's only so long you have that option.
Good run by Richardson, right up the middle, lowers his head, and finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's only so long you have the option of pulling it.
Sure.
At some point, it's too late.
Yeah.
Mineral Springs up 58-20.
They kind of woke up.
They kind of did in the second half.
So good run by Richardson. 8:40 left in the ball game. Greenbrier for the first time threatening tonight. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. He will hand it off to Thompson on the left, bounces it outside, and ran out of bounds.
Oh, that's got to be
a late
huge
hit.
Are they really not going to call that?
Did not call it.
We're not throwing a fit on the sideline. Maybe it just looked bad from up here. I really thought he was out of bounds.
He was 2 yards out of bounds.
Well, that's what I thought too. I can't, but you would think our coaches would be throwing a fit.
He may have got blocked into him or something.
Maybe so.
I mean,
it looked like he was way over there.
He was way out of there. 2nd down and 4 for the Panthers. Handoff again to Thompson. He bounces it again. Good cut. Upfield. Down to the 4-yard line. Good run by Lucas Thompson.
That's a great run. Didn't know him to be a running back.
No, I don't think he's ever been a running back.
That's awesome.
I know in junior high he didn't play running back, or to my knowledge he didn't. So Greenbrier inside the 5-yard line for the first time tonight.
Well, let me tell you, moving forward, and I'm not moving forward, but just moving forward in the future, you got a son, and if you got a kid playing to that level as well, offsides on the defense there, encroachment. But if you've got another back that can give you that kind of production, that's dangerous.
Absolutely.
Got a quarterback that's coming back.
Yeah. Mahan out at receiver.
That's right.
We've seen good things out of him.
Of course, you've got and you've got 2 more backs and Parker Roberts and Eric Hewitt.
And then Mathis Polk.
That's right.
So we've seen him run the ball extremely hard. Yeah, they've got some weapons coming back for sure next year.
And most of your line, except for our center, right?
Guard now, Will Saban.
Yep.
Richardson, keep it off the left side into the end zone.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown Panthers. So Greenbrier finally on the board with 6:36 left to play in the ball game. 55-6 as they'll bring on the kicking unit for the first time tonight for an extra point try.
Greenwood scores 37-27. It's going. I guarantee you watch. It's going to be a track meet in the second half.
Yeah. Kane Griffin will be your holder. Logan Graham will be your kicker for the extra point. Missing a player as they run one out late. They ain't not even run the play clock. He's got it measured off. Snap is down. Kick is up and through. It is good. So with 5:50 left in the ball game, Greenbrier scores, make it 55-7.
Yep. We better take a break. We're not going to get another one.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
The Rogers Group of Arkansas is dedicated to building communities from the ground up. For over 25 years, Rogers Group construction aggregates, asphalt mixes, and road construction operations have been at the foundation of homes, schools, hospitals, highways, and other infrastructure critical to the state of Arkansas. With 4 asphalt plants, more than a dozen quarries, and employing more than 200 workers supporting Greenbrier families and all across the natural state. Rogers Group Incorporated is the largest privately owned construction aggregate, crushed stone, and sand and gravel company in the U.S. Building communities from the ground up. The Rogers Group.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back to Little Rock. 4:50 and counting left in this one. Greenbrier just scored for the first time tonight to make it 55-7.
Hey, I'm glad we didn't get blanked, man.
Hey, listen, we're one of not very many teams to have scored on this Christian defense. Kick is away, short kick down to the 10-yard line. He will bring it up over the middle. Now bounce it outside. He's got some room. We wrap him up at about the 30 and slam him down. That is number 1, Jake Field, on the return.
We haven't seen our kicking team very much tonight.
No, we haven't. That was Lucas Thompson on the tackle. So the Warriors will take over at the 30-yard line, as this will more than likely be the last drive of the ball game. Man, we're going to get home earlier than we have all year.
Yeah.
On an away game.
It's like playing equipment.
So 1st and 10 on the 30 for the Warriors. 17, your quarterback now for Little Rock Christian, which is Tate Collins. He'll have number 27, Jackson Ward, as his running back. Trips to the right as Ward lines up to the right. We'll hand it off up the middle. Squirts through for a gain of about 5 on that one. And he's the running back that started the game for him.
Oh, really?
He sure is.
But he's not been given the majority of the carries.
No. So 2nd down and 5 for the Warriors.
3 minutes to go.
As they look to use as much of this play clock as they can.
Got a good football team, Matt.
Very good.
They're good.
Very well coached.
Yeah.
Didn't make many mistakes. He'll hand it off up the middle. Good hard run as he's taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. So first down for the Warriors. Ball on the 41-yard line. Yeah, I think that the end of that PA Greenwood game is going to be a good one.
I think so, too. There's number 60 out there at right tackle. That's Maddox Acree.
Okay.
Looks like he's at guard.
Guard.
Yeah, I think he's at right guard.
Okay. So it's 1st down and 10, ball on the 41-yard line of the Warriors. Hand it off up the middle again to Ward. Good hard run over the 45. Will be taken down there. Stacked up by a host of Panthers. As the clock ticks under 2 minutes left in this one. Still a lot to be determined in the 6A West for playoff purposes. You got Christian and PA and Greenwood battling for those top 2 spots.
And boy, it could come down to the end.
And then whoever, one of those will end up 3rd, and then everybody's jockeying for that 4th spot.
They are. Fortunately, we got 6 that go, right?
We do. 4.
But everybody's wanting that home spot.
That's right. Snap. He'll take his drop, look left, and throws it into the ground. Incomplete.
So who is 17 playing quarterback?
Tate Collins.
Okay.
That's the receiver Acree was talking about that he's so high on, thinks he could play D1 college ball.
But this is the 3rd quarterback we've seen.
That's right. And Collins is he's a senior.
Yeah.
But he's got, before tonight, he had 35 catches for 600 yards and 5 touchdowns on the season.
Might see him end up at a local school.
Mm-hmm. So 3rd down and 5 for the Warriors. Under a minute to play left in the ball game.
I just flinched.
Take the snap.
Did you see that?
Hand off up the middle. So we stack him up for about a 2-yard gain.
Good job right there by number 26 for the Panthers, Mathis Polk. Great tackle.
Looks like there's about a second difference in the play clock and the game clock, so.
And it's 4th down.
Yeah, they wouldn't have to actually snap it.
Right.
Just take the penalty and the clock will run out.
That's exactly right. Yeah, because it's a running clock.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd never have to run a play at all.
No, you're right. They just keep backing
Keep backing it. You're just going to go half the distance of the goal, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're a kid playing Madden and you go to do something and you forget to come back.
Yeah.
And you be getting offside after offside after offside.
And then you throw a 99-yard touchdown pass.
Hail Mary, baby. 5 out wide.
And that is the end of the ball game. Your final score here in this one, Little Rock Christian Warriors 55, Greenbrier Panthers 7. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and wrap this one up. This is a First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers!
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership, treating everyone as if they were a member of our own family.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
Your body tells a story. You see the loose skin on your stomach. We see a mom who grew and gave birth to beautiful babies. You see the gray hairs coming in. We see the grace that came with them. You see a tired face in the mirror. We see the woman who shows up when her friends need her the most. At Baptist Health, we see you, all the women we are grateful to serve. Learn more at BaptistHealthWomen.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered, and beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
Tires for Less at 110 Highway 65 South in Greenbrier is a staple in the Greenbrier business community. Tires for Less offers full service for tires, wheels, and vehicle maintenance. Tires for Less offers local pickup and delivery for teachers and businesses.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the post-game show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian as we get ready to wrap this one up. Big win, homecoming win for the Warriors tonight, 55-7 over Greenbrier. Junk, just a complete domination tonight by the Warriors.
Just glad it's over, man. I mean, what can you say? I mean, they're great.
Yeah.
They've just gotten better all year long. We're glad to get out of here healthy to go compete for a chance to play at home in the first week of the playoffs. Glad it's over.
Yes, no doubt about it. Absolutely fantastic football team. Probably, I would say, coming out of this week, your favorite to win the state championship.
I feel like that they're probably the best. I do. You know, we haven't seen Benton play.
Right.
But seeing them in Greenwood, of course, you never know how they're going to match up with each other.
Yeah.
But, boy, it's going to be fun.
So PA and Greenwood right now, it looks like it was a 10-point ball game, and just recently Greenwood's kind of pulled away in that one.
It's 51-27 right now.
51-27, probably late in the third quarter.
6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, so it looks like Greenwood in complete control of that one. But, hey, as we've seen PA, they score in bunches, so you can't ever count them out. But it looks like Greenwood's got control of that ball game. Mountain Home leading Van Buren by 10.
That's right.
At half.
Haven't heard an update on that one. Surely it's into the third, maybe close to fourth quarter by now.
Yeah, so that one will determine a lot about what happens next week between Greenbrier and Mountain Home. We'll have that all sorted out after the scores come out tonight. But Greenbrier took one on the chin tonight. Mentally, Junk, you've got to just flush this one and get ready for next week.
That's it. You're just glad it's over. You leave the game, as I said earlier, I hope we could leave with some momentum. We scored before the game was over. We were playing pretty well there towards the end. Now take that momentum, practice this week, healthy, ready to go beat Mountain Home at home.
At home. That's a huge deal to get to play them at home. You don't have to travel all the way up those hills.
100%.
And so, Greenbrier still has a chance to host a playoff game and get that 4 seed. Unfortunately, I think if things work out the way I think they're going to, it's win or go home, because I think if we do lose that game, we will not make the playoffs at all. There's a very good possibility of that.
Right.
So, like I said, we'll have that all sorted out for you by next week. And and
I know you're going to think about that more, but there's a chance we either have home field advantage or don't make the playoffs.
That's exactly right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll give you our American Safeguard Insurance First Security Bank Player of the Game. Put a bow on this one and get out of here.
That's right. Partner County, here we go.
First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
More than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties,
We believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
These last few months have been difficult for us all. Life isn't the same, but Eastern Arkansas and the Arkansas Delta Byways region is ready to welcome visitors. Our partner attractions are working hard to make sure visitors stay safe. Many attractions have modified schedules, so make sure to check websites or call before visiting. Check out our new and improved website at Delta
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
Read the official statement of Brighter Future Direct 5.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Little Rock Christian as we get ready to put a bow on this one and head to Faulkner County. Junk, give us our First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance.
Might be a little bit of a shock.
Player of the game.
The player of the game tonight is number 16, Lucas Thompson.
I like it.
Hey, come in the second half, he ran once in the first half. Come in the second half, ran the football really well.
Yeah.
You know, kind of a shining spot in a tough loss.
I agree. You know, like you said earlier in the game, he was hungry to prove himself, earn some time, and ran the ball hard, made a really good run down here close to the end zone.
That's right.
Almost got in, but, yeah, congratulations to Lucas Thompson on a good ball game for the sophomore. So bright future for that young man.
Absolutely.
Well, all right. That's going to put a wrap on this one. As final score in this one again, Little Rock Christian 55, Greenbrier 7. We'll be back next week for the final home game in Panther Stadium for the seniors, maybe the last time they get to play on the home turf, but hopefully not. If we are able to win that game, they will get at least one more there at home. So this is Matt Wilcox for Matt McJunkins signing off. Thanks for tuning in. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the